Hello and welcome back. Yeah. Let's continue the story. I don't think I need the necklace. Nope. Finally, should the worst come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse would be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality inevitable. Yet, so long as there is even a chance that the primal return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our efforts towards achieving that goal. Before we do aught else, let us hasten to the Miss Lamosa and meet with the Emerald. She will not have been idle in the intervening time and will doubtlessly have valuable information to share. If I sound a little bit different when I'm talking, that's because I bit my tongue. Yeah, so half my tongue hurts. Pandora, what are you doing? Yeah. 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 Welcome back, friends. I take it your stroller has a point of view of the situation. Let us waste no time, then. According to our best intelligence, the Shahagan had not crystals enough to summon the god. Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart summoning, and we would welcome the Scion's support in this endeavor. But if, God forbid, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. Lady Manfilia, I am given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front line. I can only assume that you have sound reason for doing so. I do, Emerald, but I would rather not be drawn on the nature. I will say only that there is something I must see with my own eyes. Is that so? Well, I am not so stubborn as to deny the wish of one whose aid I requested. But precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Edgar, Maelstrom scouts are surely reconcerning Shahagan movements with the Zapasa spawning grounds. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operations staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith, that you might be appraised of the latest intelligence. Commander Falkbrand has charge of the garrison. While I'm talking, I also have a cat, which I have to move constantly because she keeps going back and forth in front of my screen. I've been expecting you, so I'm going to seventh dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. Until my tongue stops hurting, I won't be doing any more of the voices. More money. As you may know, already know, Maelstrom scouts have been dispatched to recontour the Spasa spawning grounds. It pains me to admit that Maelstrom has never faced a foe like the likes of this before. You must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, their return is long overdue. I fear that ill may have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If it is not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in the search. 5 scouts ventured into Spasa, all told. Here, take this flask of regenerative to tend to those who may have been wounded. Though it pains me to even consider the notion, if they have perished, circumstances permitted, I ask that you recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory. However, we can ill afford to lose you at this junction. A lot of pretty red lights. Then you get close and they look a lot less pretty. Oh, there they are. Thank you, I owe you my life. We were ambushed by this serpent reaver. Slightly armed as we are, we stood a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were taken to the serpent's tongue. I am certain of it. I can make my own way back to camp, but I fear the worst of my comrades. Save them, I beg you. Weren't we told not to go too far into enemy territory? I guess it don't matter no more. Just going to have chick ones. Oh, it's 12. So I guess it would be chick ones and twos. Your return. Thank the navigator. When I learned that you went to the serpent's tongue by yourself, I feared you would meet an untimely demise. but tell me what became of the others. Don't worry, I got these 2 corpses in my magic bag. Dear gods, these wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemy or no, they go too far. I dread to think of what may have become of the 2 who remained unaccounted for. I pray that they hadn't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. Even as we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will be sounding any moment. Be ready to sally forth when they do. Give me my money. Tries them fishback bastards to kill them slowly and then chases their rotten souls through all 7 hells. Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our soul-surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetheryte in the depths of Suspa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready, but await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagins have tightly security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. But we are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast as key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take this Basa, Aetheryte, and eliminate the Sahagin priest presiding over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levy spearhead the assault and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the same self-same moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. And likewise, we Scion shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagin defensive efforts. Edgar and Yoshtola, the 2 of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversion shall serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Thancred and Yugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagin as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of Yoshtola and Edgar. When all have been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by Lady Minfilia as we agreed. Well, don't let me keep you friends to battle. When last did we fight side by side, Edgar? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away. Did we ever fight by side with Yoshtola? I know we did with Thancred. see, in my first playthrough, I did because I chose Lamosa to be my starting place. Just fly, oh, checkpoint. Axolotls. Now do not concern yourself to spot a glancing blow. Come to Etherite is close at hand. Let us press on.
Damn them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Did I miss much? So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency. Aetheryte.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
Stop shooting for using shotguns. Or is those dual muskets?
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Long have you shriveled Zorwalkers tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end! You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What? Such power! It is transcendent!
Seven hells.
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal. Oh, mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
Die, damn you!
Foolish shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Heavens forfend. Damn it all!
My being am the word. It should by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
Where did he go?
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates.
But you are pirates.
Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Yep, I was recording that all the time. Good. Understand, I do not speak normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements. If his last step is any guide, we cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the Seven Hells are we to prevent it? Well, we'll find that out in the next episode. Until then.